Some days I feel a bit more confident, and some days I love myself a bit more, and other days I'm like, who the fuck is this in the mirror? But I think we have to realize that we attract the frequency that we live on. So if we constantly walk around doubting ourselves, saying negative things about ourselves, we're only going to attract people and experiences that make us feel that same exact way. In order for me to attract what I want, I have to love myself. I have to say, wow, Chlöe, you are beautiful. I'm still learning to do that. Quite frankly, even now with like makeup and hair and stuff, like I still doubt myself. And it's like, if I put this song on, I'm like, okay, I can't expect someone else to treat me the way I want to be treated and love me the way I want to be loved if I can't do it myself. I love how beautifully chaotic this song feels. And even when we were mixing the song, we were like, do we raise the sample up? Do we raise it down? Do we raise down some of the backgrounds? What do we do? But I just love it. And I'm constantly inspired by Tune Yards because they do that in such a beautiful way with all of the layering of the production and the vocals. And it's like layered in such a masterful way. You hear everything, but it's also like you're just overly stimulated. And that's what I wanted this song to feel like, you know. With the verses, I'm so inspired by Chlöe and Floetry and Jill Scott and Erica. And then you have, of course, the Queen Bohemian Rhapsody reference at the end. So it's just so much fun how all of my inspirations all kind of come together. You know, you go broke, try to handle me. Take it from someone who know how to handle me. This is priceless. There's nothing that you can do or try to say. It'll never really amount to how much I give it to myself. So it's like, you gonna go broke trying to handle me, boy. You could try to keep up, but I don't think you ever will, but you can try. Take it from someone who knows how to handle me. You're not talking about another significant other or another companion. You're talking about yourself. I'ma need that real grown kind of energy. Do you know? It's just like this gentle calmness. It's like this maturity. It's like you don't have to explain yourself. You don't have to play any games. You just get it. That real grown kind of energy. Cause you're dealing with a lot of competition. You're gonna have to do a lot of ass kissing. You know I got someone with the time to listen. Tell me, boy, do you know? There's a lot of people who would like a chance. And that's not just with me, but that's with any girl who knows and believes in her confidence and her strength and power. That's what it attracts. So it's like, there's a lot of competition. And in order to keep up, you're gonna have to pay me with compliments, do a lot of ass kissing, make me feel loved and important. When I'm saying, you know, I got someone with the time to listen, I'm again referencing myself. I want someone to be there and to like be my best friend and to talk with me. And it's like, I'm the best listener to myself. I hear all my most deep, most inner thoughts. I do it every night. Show me a good time. You can do, I let you try. So I've always been inspired and loved Tweet's Oops, Oh My record. And I love how it has double meaning. So in the pre, I kind of really wanted to do that there. Like I could show me a good time outside in the world and also when I'm alone at home. So that's really what that portion means there. This right here, your chance. Learn it from the best. Here's what you gotta do. Here's what you gotta do. You have to stimulate my mind as well as my soul and my spirit. You have to be very kind and funny. I love to laugh. I like to think of myself as a comedian. And you have to have like really great work ethic and drive because I want to be challenged. I want to be excited and be like, oh, if you're doing that, well, then I can do this better. It's like a challenge almost in a way. So I think if I had to give like a playbook, those would be like the top 3-4 things. Treat me like a treat me. Yeah, you know I do it right. Treat me like a treat me. Oh, it made me feel so nice. Treat me like a treat me. Love me like I love me completely and deeply now. Oh, treat me like a treat me. Going so high in that part of the hook kind of happened naturally. Whenever I come up with melodies for a song, I love to just hear the track and I'll go and like I'll freestyle like maybe 4 to like 6 passes of the song. And there was one take where I was just falsettoing the whole thing and I really fell in love with that melody and it didn't feel right doing the octave lower. Treat me like a treat me. It just didn't feel right going down there and I wanted it to feel really big and explosive. And after I cut it, it felt like a little bit of something was missing. So I was like, Me being a big fan of Imogen Heap, I love the use of a good vocoder. And I know it's pop song and I know there was so much, but I was like, let's add it. It'll fill up the layers, because I could have done it with my voice like I did with the outro, but I wanted it to feel a little like, I felt like having a vocoder there made it feel a little more pop and a little more fun and dancey, and I really love it. Exceptional. You know, anything less is unacceptable. I feel like sometimes we tend to like see a yellow or red flag and be like, well, this is really nice about them, I'm just gonna go with the flow. But what we have to realize is that we all deserve the best. And if there's something that in our gut that makes us go, then we just gotta let it pass. So that's when I was like, exceptional. Anything less is unacceptable. I feel like a school teacher when I say that. Don't get me wrong, I'm flexible, but only in all the ways my legs can go. Confessional, I'm skeptical, cause being on my level is difficult. You know when someone constantly talks a good game and they're like, I could do this for you, I could give you this, I'm gonna make you feel like no one else has made you feel. It's like, that sounds really good. You can talk a good game, but I have high standards, so that's why I'm skeptical. But we're gonna see how it plays out. You could talk it, let me see you walk it. You better wake up and put me on a pedestal. I bet you know, I know, do you know? I understand who I am. I understand what I need and what I want. Do you? And it's like, if you're coming to play the game, boy, play it by the rules. I love this song because it's like, yes, there's deep meaning and messaging, but it's like those hints of sexy and playfulness, which I love. Like, we can never take ourselves too seriously. And it's like, ooh, I'm flexible, but only in all the ways my legs can go. Like, ladies, like, we know what we can do in the bedroom and behind closed doors. You won't be able to unlock that side until you unlock this side, but it's like fun to kind of tease sometimes.